Happy Monday night. It is your normal Monday night homework. You are doing a flipped video lesson. You did really well identifying prepositions and prepositional phrases last week, so now it is time to move on to a different part of a sentence. We're going to be working with the predicate part of the sentence, which means all the stuff that happens after the verb. And we're going to be working with subject complements this week. And if you look, I did a cute little picture of Charmin. It says, Charmin would like to teach you all about subject complements. She really doesn't want to teach you that, but I want to teach you that, and she looked cute, so I combined it. If you look, this is an example of a subject complement. She is, being a linking verb, very cute. Cute is your predicate adjective. The riddle of the day that you can think of if you get bored at all is how many letters are in the English language? And I will tell you tomorrow if you can't figure it out. All right, so you need a 2-flap horizontal foldable for this lesson. And after you fold it, make sure you trim it so it will fit in your composition books with no sticky outies. You're going to label one flap, predicate noun or predicate nominative. The second flap, predicate adjective. Both of these fall under the category of subject complements. Notice how complements is spelled. And I do want you to write down that they follow a linking verb. Subject complements only follow a linking verb, never an action verb. And their purpose is to tell more about the subject or to rename the subject. So pause, get your foldable ready, and then hit play so you can take some more notes. All right, so you already wrote this, I hope. If not, please write this next to subject complements. It's a word that comes after a linking verb. That's why I wanted you guys to learn your verbs so bad, because everything relates back to those verbs. So you're going to have to be able to find a linking verb to find a subject complement. And it tells more about the subject. There are two kinds, predicate nominatives or predicate nouns, and predicate adjectives. And your foldable should be set up with one flap for each. Helpful hint. There is never a subject complement in a prepositional phrase. So always identify those first by putting parentheses around them, and then you won't start making mistakes. That's why we learned prepositional phrases. Oh, there's the big old parentheses. Kind of looks like a sideways mustache. Okay. So open your predicate noun flap. On the top of the flap, I want you to write it is a noun or a pronoun. It comes after a linking verb, and it identifies the subject or refers to it. It renames the subject. Those 3 bullet points should be on the top half of your flap. On the bottom half, you're going to start writing examples. The first example you can write down is Isaiah Thomas is a basketball player. He's a 5'9" basketball player, gives Justin hope. In this case, is your linking verb, and player is your predicate noun. So write that down on this bottom half of the flap, label your linking verb and your predicate noun. You might even want to underline them. And then here's a great picture of Isaiah Thomas. Lots of tattoos on that guy. Okay, here are some sentences that you can practice with. Sophie is my closest friend in the world. Notice I put parentheses around the prepositional phrase because nothing is in there that I need. Botany is the study of plants. Notice I put up plants in parentheses. The flag of the U.S. became a national symbol. Became is one of those words that you have to think. Is it a linking verb or an action verb? In this case, flag equals national symbol equals flag, so it is a linking verb. The lead actress in the movie was Reese Witherspoon. 6th period was a good example of behavior. Identify the linking verbs and then find the predicate nouns. And there they are. Is and friend. Friend renames Sophie. Is and study. Study renames botany. Became and symbol. Symbol renames flag. Was, and then Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon renames actress. And was an example. And 6th period, or example renames 6th period. Please pick 2 more of these and write them down in the bottom half of your predicate noun flap as your examples. When you're done with that, or pause while you do that, and then when you're done, hit play. All right, so now close your predicate noun flap and open your predicate adjective flap. And I'm hoping that you figured out that predicate adjectives only come after a linking verb. Let's look and see if that's true. Oh, yep. They are the adjective in the predicate part of the sentence. That means the sentence after the verb. They come after a linking verb, not an action verb, only a linking verb. And they describe the subject. They don't rename it, they describe it. An example would be the cat is crazy. That's what Charmin thinks of most cats. Cat is your subject, is your linking verb, and crazy describes cat. Write that down And there is your crazy cat. Although actually I think she's kind of cute. All right, here are some more examples where you can try finding the predicate adjective. Look for the linking verb, such as grew, and then look for the word that describes the subject, such as entired describes gardener. And you can hear Charmin barking. Someone just rang my doorbell. I'm going to keep working and see if it goes. All right, and here are your answers. Grew is your linking verb. Entired describes gardener. Taste is your linking verb. Once again, that could be an action verb, but in this case, it is a linking verb because food equals fantastic. Fantastic equals food. Fantastic describes food. Smelled, once again, odd linking verb, but it is functioning as a linking verb because burger equals delicious. Delicious equals burger. And smelled links delicious to burger. You look sophisticated. Look is one of those things, once again. In your pretty new dress, we got rid of that. Look is your linking verb. Sophisticated describes you. You look sophisticated. Finally, you can do it with a question. Are you frustrated with my attitude? You know that are is the linking verb. You would do the same thing in your head that you do to identify the subject. You are frustrated with my attitude. So frustrated describes you. Please pick one of these sentences or two of these sentences to add into the bottom half of your flap. You should have the cat is crazy. Then pick two of these. Make sure that you underline your linking verb and that you label your or put a circle around your predicate adjective. You can even draw a line back to the word it describes. All right, so this is what the inside of your foldable should look like. You might have some different examples than I did. You might have chosen some different ones, which is absolutely fine. But when you come into class tomorrow, I expect you to have this foldable, and we will do some practice identifying subject complements. Please remember they always, always, always come after a linking verb. And I think this is a preview. Oh, yep, here's a preview of tomorrow's lesson. Kirby Heard Sherman was featured in the last lesson, so he's going to teach you guys something else. I wonder what it would be. I bet you it's practice. See you tomorrow.